Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys. So we have a new announcement. If you go to bodyfordays.com, we have a July and August 4-week program. The August one, the July one is ready, and the July and August, if you want to combine those for 2 months, is ready on bodyfordays.com. You train with me online for 4 weeks if you're watching the playback. But I just wanted to come say hey to you guys, and I want to shout out the ladies from this morning. For the 14-day challenge that we're doing. You ladies crushed it this morning. It was so good seeing you guys because you guys know I had a shoulder injury. But y'all did amazing this morning. So let me know. Hey Secunda. Let me know where you guys are watching from and come on into the live, like the live stream when you come in. Did you do today's workout? Hey Ann, hey you guys. I was giving you ladies a shout out. Shauna B. I was giving you ladies a shout out from this morning. Y'all did so well this morning. I'm super proud of you ladies from this morning. Hey, you guys. But I posted the July program. We're going to do a 4-week program in July. So if anybody's interested in that program, let me know. I also did a bundle deal for July and August 4-week programs. So let me know. I know you're from Alabasta, girl. You know what? My mom used to go to the flea market all the time in Alabaster. What's up, you guys? So y'all tap into the live and let me know where you guys are watching from. And girl, I'm in bed recovering from today's replay. Y'all, when I tell you we worked this morning, if you have not joined any of my programs, baby girl, I teach what I do. Okay. If you have not joined any of my 4-week programs, they are affordable and they are great. They are amazing. And I'm not saying that because I'm giving it because it's me, but we get it in New Orleans, Arizona, San Antonio. You calling from San Antonio? But we had a great workout this morning. We started our 14-day challenge this morning. I put the July challenge on the website. Okay. So we're going to have a 4-week program in July. It's already on the website, so we can, get started. It was lit. I watched it at work and then I watched for a while. We had an amazing workout this morning, y'all. We did legs, and tomorrow, hey, Kanisha, tomorrow we're doing upper body. So tomorrow's upper body. So during the programs, I give you a workout calendar, and we go by the workout calendar. So if you have been struggling with strength training and you need help with get started strength training, it's perfect. It'll be perfect. For people who are strength training. Okay. So again, it starts on July. You guys gave me some feedback about when to start it based on the 4th of July is coming up. I know everybody doesn't travel, but a lot of people are off work or traveling, so on and so forth. So if you guys are interested in that, it's on the website. But girl, the results are in. The results are in, y'all. Like, I've been working my butt off and it's finally paid off. Like, it's finally paid off. And I'm just like super excited to share, everything I've learned. You need to talk to me. I made a mistake and paid for the other program. Can you please write an email? I don't check the emails anymore, but I do have an assistant online to check the emails. So can you write the top? Just send an email and just tell me what you put right now, and then I'll send a text so the email can get checked. I think, Tammy, I seen you on a different on the guide. But the program the 14-day challenge that we're in right now is lit. Like, this morning vibes were everything. This morning's vibes were everything. Like, y'all know I come with that pressure. I come with that pressure, Ann. I come with that pressure. So I tried to put the programs right at the top, y'all. I try to put the programs right at the top. Okay. So when you go to it, you can see the programs right at the top. You can either do 1 month of online training with me, or you can do 2 months of online training. So you can pick between 1 to 2 months. Once you click it, the details are here. It tells you what days we're training on. And it tells you what time the sessions will be. It tells you the Zoom days. It tells you what we focus on. It tells you we have playbacks. You can do this at home. You get a meal plan suggestions. It just tells you everything you need, so on and so forth. So if you have any questions, generally the questions are right here. Okay, they're down below. Okay, so again, you work out with me for 4 weeks, and this one starts in July. The guides come out tomorrow. Siobhan, check your email, Siobhan. My assistant sent an email out and let you guys know they come out tomorrow. We're just proofing and doing the fixing the videos. But the guide, you will get the guide tomorrow. And the guide that I'm talking about is, if you guys are wondering what guide she's talking about, check your email though. There's an email. This guide here, this fat loss 30-day guide, it comes out. The people who already pre-ordered, it comes out tomorrow. Well, they're doing the separate for those. How do bodyfordays.com. Hey girl, Siobhan. Where you been, Siobhan? Cameron, no, baby, no, don't point that at anyone. Put that down. I know, but we don't do that. Okay, you can play, but don't point anything at anyone. Will you do August separate for those who sign July? Only are you gonna be sick of and? Siobhan, reply back to that email that you what's your option, huh? Cameron, be careful, babe. That be careful, love. Y'all know I'm momming so hard lately. Like I feel like I'm in my era. I feel like I'm doing what I love right now. I'm spending a lot of time with my training and I'm spending a lot of time with my family. And I feel like everything in between, you know what I mean? Like, hey, Aisha. Siobhan, check your option. Not Siobhan with a CH. We got 2 Siobhans. But yeah, so what I did was, y'all, I broke the program down into 2. So you can do 1 month at a time, or you can do 2 months, which the 2 month option is better. So I broke it down. Yeah, so just reply back to the email with your option, because everybody on here does not know about this program, or everybody's not on it. So that's why I said reply back to the email. Okay, so again, this is where you find it here, and just some upcoming things that we have going on. I want to do a meetup at the end of the year, and I don't know where yet. So you guys, it depends on where majority of you ladies live. I showed my mom your pics, and she said, "Ooh, why you're not into? Oh, I see why you're into fitness now." Yes, you know what, and y'all, to be honest with you guys, I didn't see it at first until I took a picture of myself. Remember I told you guys I was doing a 30-day cut? You remember when I told you guys that? I was like, I'm going to do a 30-day cut. When I did that 30-day cut, that's when I told you guys in my last video, that what I eat in a day, about the calories, counting calories, and just making sure I stay on top of my calories and my protein and everything like that. That's when I started seeing, I wouldn't say I wasn't seeing results, because I did, but the most results I seen just rapidly was when I did the 30-day cut. And my 30-day cut wasn't perfect, but it was more perfect with tracking my macros. Like when I track, like, the protein, the water intake, like I drink a gallon, I'm back to drinking. This is like my 4th one of these drinking a day. Drinking a lot of water, just staying consistent and not overworking myself and not doing too much cardio. If you guys want me to do a video about it, I can. I was gonna do a video today. I just did not have time, but not over cardio in myself. Like I do cardio, but I don't do it in excess. You know what I mean? Like I focus more on strength training, which I do in my programs, than cardio. Y'all get what I'm saying. Y'all get what I'm saying. Hey Nicole. Um, I'm sorry, I can't read all the comments, y'all. If I miss your comment, I'm sorry. Option. Yes, yes. Thank you, Sakanda. Thank you, Sakanda. So, yes, I know. Uh, oh God, hold on. Hold on, you guys. Juice, put it down. I told you no. I told you no. Yeah, don't play with. You can't. No. Um, but yes. Okay, so yeah. What was I talking about? So ask me the questions that you guys want to ask me. Ask me the question that you guys want to ask me or been thinking about asking me. So I should switch up. So should I switch or will you be releasing the August program separately? I will at the end of July. At the end of July. I did release the two together because I thought it would help everybody and you could be locked in for the 2 months. Y'all know I come up with a bright idea and I just run with it. I just go with it how I'm feeling. But um I've been getting the and I don't want to shed light on this, but I've been getting a lot of comments asking me what surgeries have I had or don't lie, be honest. And I'm like, I've been honest about this whole journey. Like I have not had any kind of surgery. I have not taken any kind of weight loss supplement. I don't knock it. I don't knock it. And it's just a heart to heart with you guys. Um just got on. Go to bodyfordays.com, Jeanette, and it's at the top. There are a few more guides and everything, but the one that I'm talking about is the 4 week with me. It's at the top. But I get a lot of comments. Hey Terry, thank you. About I don't know what my content is giving, like I told you guys before, but I've been getting a lot of comments lately telling me, asking me, have I had surgery or enhancements or what have I done? And I'm like, everything I've done, I've shown, all my workouts, I was working so hard at once, I didn't know if I was coming or going. I didn't know if I was coming or going. And now that I'm finally like, okay, now I don't want to lose any more weight. Now I just want to, build more muscle. It's kind of like, hey, great workout this morning. Shout out to y'all. Ada, where you been, girl? I've been here with you and you're the real deal. Thank you, A. Thank you, A. You know how we do it. We had a great workout this morning. You know what, Ann? It's not about blocking it out. It's more about, it's, questioning my integrity. Like, I'm watching my kids over there. They're in the pool. It's more like saying, please be honest. You can, it's okay if you did. Because my husband was like, hey, I seen a lot of your comments. I was like, I don't know where that's coming from. Like, when I tell y'all, before I had kids, I already had a nice shape. Now, if I would have been doing what I'm doing now before I had kids, oh baby, I would have been. But I already had a nice shape. All I had to do was maintain it. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't have to do too much. I already had a nice shape. But if I was doing what I'm doing now before I had kids, baby, I would have been straight pressure. I was already pressure, but I would have been pressure. But I feel like I'm letting busy women and moms know, and especially women over 35 and over 40 know that you can get a nice body. You can build muscle. You can have a nice physique and you don't have to be perfect. And that's what my channel is all about. Even with my training, I know my training is not as high as other trainers, but I have women on here who have, kids. I have women on here who work 2-3 jobs and you know what I mean? I have women on here. I have women on my program who have, assistants or, whatever have you. And I think about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, because y'all support me in so many ways. You watch my videos, you share my video, you buy my stuff that I have, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I've been doing since I started. Even before I got a check on YouTube, I was doing challenges and I was giving away. You know what I'm saying? Like I was doing challenges and I was just doing them just, whatever have you, because I had a great job that it didn't make me no mind. Now this is my only job. You know what I mean? So, of course I'm gonna provide my service and I'm gonna come on here and I'm gonna show you what I'm doing and coach you to your goal. That's my goal. Um, Thank you, girl. We crushed it this morning during the workout. Like this morning's workout, it was amazing. And y'all came with the energy and y'all came ready. And tomorrow we doing our workout split for tomorrow. And it's just, body comp. She said, Nicole said, body comp. It's because a lot of people getting surgery and taking shots, cuts, and pills. And you know what? Nicole? You have never heard me get on my channel and knock people who do anything. I have never bashed anybody to say, oh, she got surgery or she looked like that because she got surgery. Like, I feel like if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. Like my body is 100% real. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a perfect body. I just been working on it and I'm gonna continue to work on it. Just like everybody's, struggle with body dysmorphia. Now I'm in a place where I'm picking on myself of what I need to work on next. Like I'm like, okay, you need to do this next. You need to work on your quads more. You need to work on, like I posted this picture today on Instagram. I'll show you guys real quick. I posted this picture on Instagram today of me. And this is from today. This is what I have on. And I'm not perfect. You know what I mean? I posted this picture yesterday on, y'all go follow me on Instagram. I posted this picture on Instagram yesterday. This is the swimsuit that I wore yesterday. And I posted it. And I felt like I didn't know how I looked until I seen myself on a picture. When I see myself on a picture, I'm like, and my husband's like, babe, you don't need to lose any more weight. Like, I know the scale says 180, but you look way smaller than 180. And his mom was like, you look smaller than when I met you. She was like, you look so small. Like, you don't look, and it's muscle. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I tell y'all, you got to pick up those weights. You got to stop making excuses. I know it get hard. A small workout is better than no workout, And like I said, I don't shame anybody for doing anything. All I'm saying is if you're going to do something, maintain it. If whatever you're going to do, make better habits. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I coach my girls and we have fun. And, you know what I'm saying? This morning workout, it just set the tone for future programs and future, challenges and everything like that. Back in the days when we used to have the 21-day challenges. But now, we're focusing on structure. If we're going to target a muscle group, we're going to target that muscle group. If we're going to do cardio, we're going to do cardio. We're going to do it and it's going to be purposeful. You know what I mean? If we're going to do full, Kim, what's up, girl? Be careful. And I appreciate y'all. Body for days, Karina. Karina, did you come this morning? I didn't see you. I didn't see you this morning. Kim, you've been all over the world. Hey, Yvette, you've been all over the world, girl. Queen Fish says, I love the 30-minute belly fat burning. And that's what more videos that I want to make. I want to make videos that, that are purposeful, not just to make a video. I'm so proud of my son because he has had a fear of water, and just seeing him play, you know what I mean? I don't know why he had the fear, but he was just, but now he's built his confidence up and I'm just watching him grow. And it just means everything to me. Y'all, Cameron graduated from kindergarten 2 weeks ago, and he had the highest achievement in reading. It's off topic. I'm just happy. He had the highest achievement in reading in his class. And my daughter, she also made the star reader. Both of them made star readers, and they actually worked towards it. And my son he's so smart that if he know how to do it already, he won't do it at all. And I tell him that, I say, you're not showing people that you're smart and how talented you are. His teacher said he's gifted. She was like, he's gifted without even, he don't have to try. He just don't run. He's gifted. He don't even have to try. And just seeing his awards that he got multiple awards. And it's just, the boy can read so good, y'all. No running, no running, no running, no running, no running, no running, no running. Um, and it's just everything to me. I just wanted to say that because I'm just looking at him, but y'all, it's just in some parts of you I don't share with you guys, like, I'm a mom first, you know what I'm saying? First I'm a child of God. I'm a child of God, and I, just put that at the forefront of my life. And since I've done that, remember I read that, y'all remember I made that video figuring things out. Since I decided that day how I wanted to live my life and what I wanted to do, my life has been totally different. I look different. I look different. Since then, my life started to change. I wake up every morning with God. You know what I mean? I just changed the trajectory of what you focus on. You know what I mean? If you focus on negative things, your life becomes negative. If you have negative people around you, your life becomes negative. You got to stay on track with your purpose and what God is putting or taking away from you. And some stuff I felt like was being took away from me, and I felt like I'm working my butt off, and why I don't have 20,000 views a day, and why I don't have this, and dang, they put out just anything talking about stuff that don't even make sense, and they got 30,000 people watching. That whatever it ain't for me, it ain't for me. If God don't want me to have it, I ain't gonna have it. But in other ways, I touch people. I touch people with things that are going to help them in life, not just in your ear and just craziness and gossip and drama. My life is not filled with that. I can't share that because my life is not filled with gossip and drama. I don't have any. Like, I don't have any. Like, I can't get, only tea I can give you is me being silly, me talking about my progress, helping others, me talking about my kids and my family. And that's it. I don't have a drama filled life. I don't have, girl, guess what happened today? So I was with Keisha and her man's, I don't have that in my life, and I'm happy I don't. So what's for me is for me. What surrounds me is what surrounds me, and it's you ladies. And I'm happy with that. I don't look for any kind of craziness or whatever have you. That's just not me. I love who I love. I like who I like. I have my circle, you know what I'm saying? And whatever. And I'm fine with that. And I'm fine with that. You're right, D. You are absolutely right. You got to. You got to. And lately my husband has been talking about God a lot. And I know it came from me, which it came from one of the ladies in the group, Melissa. She brought it up to me. And since we had that talk, and the thing she said to me, in private, it was just me and her talking, and we had a whole conversation, and we were face to face, and she was part of the Body for Days, and we were face to face, and we talked, you know what I'm saying, and whatever have you. And since I just listened to her, and took in what she was saying, not just listen, I took it in. And I was like, what, you're right. And I was like, she was like, yeah, she was like, just telling me stuff, like, just speaking to me. She wasn't speaking at me, just speaking to me. And since I've done that, like, you know, it just, everything has, turned around. No horse playing, mama. No horse playing, okay? And it's been amazing. And like I said, if I look at myself now than how I look, somebody wrote in my comments, like, this is your error. Like, you look different. Like, and I have, because I'm not stressed about anything. Like, I'm not worried about it. Like, I'm not perfect. I'm not gonna be perfect. I'm not trying to paint a perfect image. I'm just trying to show you truly me, who Jerica is. I've been had the Body for Days name long ago. I think I created Body for Days, the name, about 2000, about 15 years ago. I created the name Body for Days. I created the name Body for Days. I had an old Instagram account. My name was Body for Days. I had no idea what I was going to do with the name, but it was my name. And since, you ever have something and you don't know what you're going to do with it, and you create like a website and you're like, I know this is here for a reason. I just don't know what to do with it. But when I found what I was going to do with it, I took off with it. So if you ladies are thinking about starting your own YouTube channel, or starting your own business, or starting your own whatever you want to start, You got to realize that it takes one person to watch you. It takes one person to watch you. It takes one person to support you. It takes one person to say, "Hey, I like your content," or "Hey, I like your style," or whatever have you. And then, it just takes one. It just takes one person. And you're right. You're right. You're right. And sometimes it's a boring life is better. I hope you feel better, Catrice. I hope you feel better. I truly understand what you're saying. You have so much faith in God, and He will see it through. D, it's already done. It's already done. It's already done. It's already done. I hope you feel better, Catrice. It's been a rough week. We're gonna get through it, y'all. We're going through it. We're going through it. My sister said something the other day that I listened to. She said she was watching a sermon, and it said that how rough your struggle is going to dictate how big your blessing is. So the harder you're going through it, or when you're going through it real bad, and you feel like there is no outlet, and you feel like, how am I going to do this? How am I going to get through this? It's actually calculating how big your blessing is going to be. So how big your struggle is indicates how big your blessing will be. Calm down. Calm down, okay? Huh? Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Take a rest. Take a break. Breathe. Rest. Okay. Relax. It says how hard you struggle is how big your blessing gonna be. Can you fix this? Yeah. Ooh. Twist them, baby.
Mom, TT's out there.
I see. You see Christian in the water? Be careful, Cameron. What she said, I love that you're more focused on improvement and not vanity. There's a big difference between celebrating your accomplishments and focus on how you. And you know what? You're absolutely right. I'm always, y'all. I'm always focusing on improving myself. Like I'm always, even outside of Body for Days, just me as a person and me as a mom, and just me, listening more. If you're talking too much, you ain't listening. So just me listening more, and especially having a community like you ladies, like sometimes I just sit and listen to y'all, you know what I mean? And I just listen and I take it in, versus doing this. I don't feel like as a leader, if you're talking, you're not listening, you know what I mean? So just listening more. And if I need to improve in certain type of areas, whatever that is, I acknowledge that. I don't be like, well, no, it ain't me. Well, no, like I don't need to work on that. I don't need to improve myself. I'm fine how I am. I feel like I can improve in certain areas, and just like anyone else. Like it's not like, and I'm not a big vanity. I go get my nails done when I can. I get my hair done when I can. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not big on, I wear what's comfortable to me. I don't wear anything to appease people. I don't do anything to appease others. But I first think that, just be yourself. And I just come on my platform and I be myself. Like I'm not trying to put a facade up like I'm something that I'm not. You know what I mean? Like, I just take it one day at a time, like you guys. And that's what I did on this whole journey. Like, when I stopped stressing about my fitness and my weight loss after having my baby, I started seeing the results. After I stopped being like, oh my God, I gotta work out all day and I didn't complete my goal. If you didn't complete the goal, you got the next day. But you gotta continue to work on it. You just gotta continue to work on it. You gotta continue to work on it. New Year's, I prayed. New Year's, I prayed and I prayed for the year Giants, for the year Giants fall. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We will only give you a candle if he knows your heart. Yes, you're right, Denise. You sure are right. You sure are right. Cause it be some days, y'all, I was like, man, you know how you have we got you, Terry. We're gonna hold you down. Um tomorrow, Satrice. It's complete. It's complete. It's just we're gonna send you an email about it. We're gonna follow up. We sent the email to last night, I believe, yesterday. But yeah, um um what I was about to say. Um Sometimes we all are hard on ourselves, but when you feel some type of discomfort, you ever had a time where you just feel like you don't know what's wrong, but you feel uncomfortable? That's a sign that you need. That's a sign that something needs to change. Something is about to change, or you need to move. You know what I'm saying? And you have that feeling of discomfort, and you just don't know what it is. We got you, Terry. We love you, girl. I can testify I'm now 10 pounds away from my heaviest high school weight. I know finding the program was divine. And you've been doing amazing. You just gotta y'all just gotta trust the process. It's not gonna happen overnight. It's not gonna happen overnight. We don't have to crash diet. We don't have to yo-yo diet. You don't even have to diet. All you gotta do is go and know your macro, what you should be eating for your body. Exercising regularly, not over consuming, and keep your insulin low. All that is in that guide. The guide in a 30-day guide, it's all in there. It's all in there. Hey, Chris. Hey, nephew. Hey, Pooh. You didn't see me over here. Hey, Pooh. Okay, Terry. Chin up, girl. Tell Mr. Nicholson we're praying for him. Um, but I look forward to working with you ladies. Again, my programs are at home. Sometimes I do go to the gym. I got some comments about why do you go to the gym and you got a full gym at home? It's just an outlet for me. It's honestly what I do as an outlet. Like it's just what I do, because mama gotta have a life too. That's the only thing that I really do. Like I'll go to the gym. And that's just like my hour to 2 hours of just focusing on myself. So here's a website. Thank you, Sakanda. That's where I focus on myself, y'all. The gym. Like that's like my mom time. That hour to hour and a half, 2 hours at max sometimes, because sometimes I like to sit in the sauna. But that's my time. That's what I do. That makes me feel like that's my place. That's my thing. You know what I mean? So what you say? Child, I tried one of those cleanses. I won't name it, but it was violent. And you know what? You got to get that out your gut. Chris, why you got your short pulled up, boy? Hey, Chris. Hey, nephew. Hi. You got to get that stuff out the gut. Does the 30-day guide come with the 30 guide come with a 14-day? What do you mean, Nicole? What you mean, Nicole? Does a 30-day guide come with the 14-day? No. It's separate. So we have different things, Nicole. So we have the programs where you work out with me, which is the 4-week. And then we have the guides. So the one that's on the screen, the 4 weeks with me, is a program. So you work out with me. I train you for 4 weeks. And I calculated it. 16 sessions for how much, Sakanda? You get 16 sessions. 16. When I say I put on for my community, I put on for my community. 16 sessions. 16 sessions. 16 sessions. 16 sessions. So if you do 2, I'm not a mathematician. If you do 2, that's 32 sessions in 2 months. How much is that, Sakanda? Y'all say it with me. In 1 month, you get 16 sessions. 1 month, you get 16 sessions. 2 months, you get 32 sessions. 32 sessions. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to do this, but while I got the time to actually do it, I'm going to do it. Because August is my birthday. August is my birthday month. 16 sessions. It's more than incredible. And you with me. It's not like I'm here. I'm logging. We're here. We're right here. Oh, those gone. And they gone. They gone. The girl's ready. Hey, nephew. But all right, y'all. I love y'all. I had to come on. I'm working on some videos for y'all. It's just I've been trying to situate the website and the training, and I have some help online now finally. And we had a lot going on. I've got some new announcements coming up in the next few weeks. I'm going to announce to you guys about some in-person training and classes that we're going to be doing upcoming. Y'all get some rest tonight, especially thank you, T. Especially if you come into the program tomorrow in the morning, get up an hour early and put something on your stomach light, because tomorrow we're doing upper body. You might not feel like upper body is going to be a lot, and we're going to do abs again. So this morning was absolutely great. So shout out to you ladies. Cannot wait for you guys to join. It's on bodyfordays.com. 16 sessions. If you sign up for 2, it's 32 sessions. And you're locked in for 2 months. So you'll have 2 months. We're going to do those a little bit earlier. We're going to do those a little bit earlier, okay? Because some of my girls cannot come at 8. Some of them come in the morning. So for the 4-week program, it's earlier. It's at 5:45 a.m. Central Standard Time. And they last about an hour above. This one is 8. But the next one, we're going back to 5:45. Them frog kids. Hey, how many we did this morning? And how many you do this morning? I seen y'all putting y'all legs down. Y'all see we do them slow and steady over here. Time under tension. All right, y'all. Love you guys. Thank y'all for coming into my live stream. Cetrice, hit my hip, Cetrice. Send me, I can't say send me. I want to make sure I got you, Cetrice, what you asked me about. I'll be on take some. Hey, getting some Epsom salt tonight, y'all. All right, y'all. Good night. Have a good night, Poos. Bye.